Here, you know, we got a lot of large people around, right? Yeah. So in order for me to qualify, I had to wear flats lah. Then I have to be very decent lah, and then like most decent. So I said I managed to squeeze in. But because I don't want to lose out, I have to wear extra high heels. Just now people see me put plaster, I cannot walk. Okay. So the toughness of Pink, okay. So really, let's give to all the speakers, the non-speakers, sorry. Without them, there won't be us, okay? So thank you very much, yeah. Okay, so let me start. You see, I'm so nervous because they are so yellow. I have to bring out my laptop. Because I cannot, every time I think what they say, I want to laugh to myself. So I better be decent today, okay? So anyway, let's start, okay? So everybody, you all know that, of course, my name is Zen. I'm from Singapore, right? And like what our dear amazing MC said, right? Prior to Nu Skin, I was actually an auditor. So you know I'm very niaoji, okay? And very difficult to manage. Then after I moved to headhunting, even worse, more niaoji because I know the background already, okay? Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say this. I should speak English. I'm more niao. What's niao? Stingy and difficult. No, not chili padi, you know, right? Okay. Let's continue. Okay, so you know, we said people who are sharing here today is buay tak cik, a bit tak cik, right? For me, I really know how to tak cik. Really. If you ask me, right, if you look at this innocent picture, right, can you tell I'm a nerd last time? No? Actually, I'm a real nerd one, you know. I study very, very hard one, really. I'm always like first floor, so give round of applause to people in first floor. Sure, one, okay? Because I really study very hard, you can see one, everything teacher say yes, I say yes. Teacher say one, I say one. Teacher say two, I say two, okay? So really, right, for them, they always say they actually graduated from the University of Hard Knocks. But for me, I really graduated from the University of Very Difficult Education, okay? So I really study very, very hard. How many of you study very hard like me? Really like love study, the books are the best friends? No, Okay. So you see, this business is amazing. People with tak cik also can become COE1. People a bit tak cik also can become EBD. People who really tak cik also can become COE. So let's give a round of applause to SC system, yeah. So really, right, today I represent that group of people who really study very hard. Frankly speaking, right, I studied really hard because, you know, like many of you know, my father only wanted us to graduate because he never had that the thing of going to university, and I really wanted to do that to make him proud. So I studied very hard and I did all the way. Frankly, to me, life was good because I studied very hard. I went to the best university, I got the best job. Even before graduating, I really got into another role. Anybody like me, I'm very smooth sailing. Okay, my God, I'm really very blessed, okay? So really, for me, really, I cannot lie. I cannot say that I have a very bad childhood. In fact, life was very smooth sailing for me. I went through life as it is. Of course, then I had two beautiful kids. And then I think I ate one of my kids up. And that's why I look like that, okay? But thanks, because of that kid, I ate the kid up, right? Then Melissa, of course, you know, I can say anything bad about her today because she's overseas, so it's great, okay? So who cares? Okay, so you know, right, I represent the group of people who's damn cynical, damn in your face, and so she did. So she came to me and said, Zen, you every day 5 a.m. workout also never lose weight, but I every day never work out also lost weight. Then of course I DL. Okay, so I said, fine, you tell me what you have, okay? But of course, her main sell, frankly speaking, is that because she knew what I wanted, she said, what if I can help you lose weight and still help you earn money? Of course, my eyes lit up. Like, no. Okay, why not? Okay, so I was willing to open, okay? So fast forward, so actually, as I said, I very quiet one, so I listened, okay, not true. She took about 6 months to follow up with me. So let's give a round of applause to Melissa. Yeah. If I look back, I think I'm really not the easiest downline. So I can tell you today, I am the standing example of if you have a super B as your downline, sure can make it one. Because I'm that super B that made it for her. Okay, so she's super patient. You're not supposed to agree, you're supposed to say, you look so loving, you can't be such a B. But anyway, that's the reality, okay? But the truth is you all admit that I look like B, is it? But okay, Mel cannot say anything as I mentioned now, okay? But really, right, I think it's because of the fact that's what I wanted. And she told me that, you know, if I take this program, if I change a bit, she didn't tell me change a lot, she changed a bit, I can achieve the outcome I want. And so I did. Okay, so let's give a round of applause to her, okay? I think the power of doing this business and presentations, every time you look back at a picture, right, actually you get shocked with yourself. I look at my picture and say, how did I look like that? And then I asked Melissa, why last time you still tell me I'm quite hot? She said, last time I really thought you're quite hot, how come you look like that, right? So next time, just look at my pictures, okay? So you need to give a round of applause to your outlines, okay? Okay, so I always like this picture. You know what really attracted me to this business, because as a headhunter, I think I told you before, and Ron also has said, right, that if you're above 40, I will throw your CV into the dustbin. I do not throw it because he don't know. He obviously 40s one, right? Don't understand delete email. I don't throw, I delete. Okay? As you can tell, I'm 20s, that's why I got delete. Okay? But anyway, you know, what attracted me to this business is actually one thing very clear. I think in my previous platform, I truly believe that there is no such thing as only one-sided success. I always believe in my career, I always want to see success in both family as well as career. Anybody wants this kind of outcome? Yeah? So I'm a bit more greedy. I wanted to be a mother. I want to be a stay-at-home mom with money. Okay? Anybody like me also? Yeah, very quiet. If show don't get on, if you're so quiet. Anybody wants to be a stay-at-home mom with money? Yes, right? So I wanted to be okay. So Mel said, okay Zen, don't be such a bee, be quiet. You come and listen, you come and learn. We have a given program for you to learn, okay? And so I did. Okay, of course I'll tell you the process is not so easy and not so direct, but just take it as though I listen and I learn. And ta-da! I'm here. Because the truth about it, all of you can be here. So if I'm you, I will just take check based on their face, okay? Because today, some of us has received the news. We have another beautiful lady who Can I mention her name first? Let's welcome our new CEO, Caroline Tan! Okay, that's all right. But really, my friends, today is really simple. I think what I'm trying to tell you is that as and when I'm standing here, actually we're popping new and new COE ones, right? Just because I said follow the system. So really, I think you all should give us a round of applause because you see this, you spend afternoon here, okay? What I'm going to teach you today is really how my own experience are able to make you be in this picture. I think that's important, right? Okay, so that's very good. Okay, so for me, I don't know what you see this. I think our two speakers keep mentioning to me, right? But let me tell you my thought process when I see this, okay? I told you before I was a nerd. So my father told me I need to go primary school, I need to go secondary school, I need to go JC, I need to go uni. At that point of time, I'll be very frank with you, Poly was not something I'm supposed to go to, okay? I don't know whether you all remember, okay? But now Poly is super on and super cool, right? Last time cannot. So they already give me a proven system to go up. They said to me that Zen, you know, because Daddy cannot make it to university, neither can I make it to, you know, Poly or JC. Daddy hope that you can be able to achieve what he cannot achieve, and I said I will do it, right? So I did. I studied very hard. I can honestly tell you I fought in to be the best university, etc. But you know what's the difference? I realized I studied so hard, I'm still back to square one. No one promised me that I will be a millionaire. They only tell you that as long as you get a degree, you can get a job, correct? Anybody told you that? Yes. So when Mel showed me this, right, she said, Zen, since you love to study so much, this is the best thing that can happen to you. Why? Because if you study, and you keep going up and up and up. So I always tell people this is primary school. So let's, for people who just go to PSE 1, you know they went primary school. PSE 2, you all graduated from PSLE, the scary PSLE, and now you're in secondary school. Let's give a round of applause to all of you who attend now in school, right? Yes. Then after O levels, you go to A levels, right? A levels, you get a degree. But my friends, today when you end up in MVP 2, it means you're near to COE 1, which means you made $1 million already, correct? So which university ever promised you $1 million if you graduate? No university. But in STU, we are graduating and we will be a millionaire. So all of you are sitting here are Q, COE, Q millionaires. So let's give a round of applause, right? Very good. Yeah. So, for me, right, I'll be very frank, when I first saw this, I didn't understand it. Of course, I'll be very frank with you also. Because I used to be an exit hunter, I felt that I don't need this. How many of you think like that? You are actually here because you're gonna get in between your uplines one. That's because that's how my upline made me go. Melissa will sit one side, Pauline will sit one side, so I cannot move. Okay? Then I'll be rolling my eyes till the balls come home. And then tell me, why am I here? Because I cannot understand. But if you really understand what this teaches you, right, and how many success stories that these classes teaches you, you'll be here every 2 weeks, one guaranteed plus chop, okay? So really, it's very important to understand why you're here. I know some of you are new here, and you are like kind of forced by me to come. But let me tell you, if you understand the power of this, you will definitely keep coming back, okay? So, passive income. It's not about how much we can earn after hard work, but how much we can earn when we no longer do. I'm really quite blessed. I think I found out this truth when I was in my late 20s as headhunter. Because I'll be very frank with you, for myself, I only hunt people at the senior management position. And very often at times, I'm hunting people at the C-level positions. And at the age of, like what Ron says, right, the time when you need the most money, you sure cannot retrench, right? Because it's your age, right? It's not because while they know you qualify the retrench, no. It's really because at a certain age and certain level, you're this age. But that's when your kids are at the level when they need the most amount of money, correct? Right? And that's when you get retrenched, okay? And that's when it's scary. So I always tell this to my candidates last time. I said, you can be very hao-lian now and you can earn a lot of money. But what if you get retrenched? Who is going to hire you? You know, and that scared me, right? So of course, when I first started this business, it's very normal. I will share with you frankly what I went through, because when I first started this business, the people I hang out with are my candidates, correct? And they're all the C-level and everything. They say, Zen, why would you leave your work to actually do this business? This business. And I said, what's wrong with this business? I said, but you see, last time you earn very high figure income one, then now you earn like that only. I said, how do you know how much I earn then? Right? Because you don't say, right? And that time you knew. But I said this is very important, and I hope that you all get it. Even if today I'm very new, and I only bring in 5,000 a month, assuming 5,000 a month passive, which means I don't do anything and the money comes in, versus 50,000 active income, who's better? Passive 5,000, right? Which means I can shake my leg, I can look at you drink coffee, and you cannot retrench, you're earning 0 and I earn 5,000, right? So really, my friends, I always feel when you talk about this business, don't be scared to share, because we always look at quantum. These people can be earning 20,000. Maybe right now you earn 2,000 passive. Yes, they have one more zero, so what? 0 times 0 is 0, right? But for us, if let's say we manage to do up and then we really think and bring in 2,000, it's still better than them, isn't it? So I feel, right, as long as we get this concept right, whoever we share this business with, we share it with confidence. And when people ask you where you come from, what do you say? ST. Let's try. Where do you come from? ST. Yes, exactly. You see, you might tell that ST getting more and more yellow lah, don't know what. Okay, but it's more fun. Okay, so really, I feel this is something that you need to digest in, and that's why we're in this business. Is because we're here to earn passive income, right? So this is a joke. Anyway, he's here lah, huh? I always tell my downline this. I say, hey, you're my passive income, you know. It's like, this is very well, so you must take care of yourself, okay? You cannot hide my passive income. But it's true, huh? I love it too! You hear that? I love it! So, you know, to all my downlines, you guys are my passive income. Woo! So sexy! Right. So, of course, this one again, 6 level 5%. Okay, so this is very important. I know first speaker said it, second speaker said it. My question is, how much do you want this? How much? You know how people do this business? I always tell people, this business is not difficult to do, but this business is more difficult to sustain because people can come and go easily. Agree? Because you have nothing to lose. You only lose your weight and fats. After that, you leave already. No big deal, right? But when you do a real business, you lose a few 100,000, you lose 1 million. But here, you lose weight, then you pay quick, then you already, because you find another half, you find whatever, right? But my question to you is this, if you truly want to earn 6 level 5%, do you follow a committed leader, or do you follow a play leader? Committed, right? So no matter what stage you are, people follow you because you're committed. Why? 6 level 5% is not play one. Honestly speaking, cannot be one. You know, I used to get my numbers. Recently, right, I think you all know, if you talk about Stackaway, Chop Finance, Cyfree, right, if you put your money in, guaranteed you can get 3%, correct? If you all know this kind of thing, right? I'm not asking you to put your money in there now, I'm just telling you, okay? Then I told myself, actually I'm quite a good business, eh? Tell me I don't need to put my money in, I still get 6 level 5%. Correct, right? We are even higher returns than all the investments outside. I don't know whether you really digested it. If you really understand 6 level 5%, it is even better than the instruments outside. And the best thing about it is that here, the instrument don't need to put in money, you just put in time. Agreed? And most importantly, you look good. That got best of both worlds, right? So really today, right, in order to achieve 6 level 5%, you have to be committed, you have to be duplicated. Okay? So anyway, are you committed or are you interested? Okay. So today, as today when we were going through, not today actually, a few days ago, when we were doing our rehearsal, etc. one of the key leaders asked me, Zen, actually, why did you stay in Nu Skin, or why did I join Nu Skin? So of course you all know I did Nu Skin because I really wanted to spend time with my two beautiful children. I wanted to be a present mom. I don't want to be just a mother. I want to be a mother who's present for my children, etc. But I wanted to have money. Okay? And then she asked me, then what kept me going? So I remembered, you remember our COE3 Lillian, right? When I first started the business, of course there will be ups and downs. And Lillian actually asked me one question, Zen, if it's so 辛苦, right? You can imagine what kind of down I am. My face can show one when I'm damn angry, right? It's in my face, okay? Then she asked me very sincerely, she asked me, Zen, actually why do you stay in Nu Skin since you're so unhappy? You can imagine my face, Then I said, because of Melissa. Really, you don't see my face like that. I got very touching one, No, I'm serious. You can ask Mel. She's rolling her eyes somewhere, I know. No, but seriously, I did it for Mel. Right? Then she's like, really? I'm like, really? Because all I did is when she first started the business, she told me, Zen, you want to join me? Of course, it took me quite a long time to join her. But I told her, okay, we're going to make it together. We go up every level together, we'll succeed together. So it's truly success together we succeed, right? So really, I stayed because of Mel. But you know what's the truth or not? Thank you, girl. Can she clap louder? Okay? See, she's so fun. You don't clap for Melissa now. Okay. But you know what's the truth, right? The reason why, me and Mel joined around the same time, okay? And another person asked me, what made me decide to be so committed because of her? Is it because we're very close friends? Before the business, we were colleagues, but we were not in contact for 7 years. Okay? When I first approached her, it's because I wanted to sell her products from A, the direct selling company from A. Then she wanted to sell me the direct selling from N, right? Okay, I think I told you the story before, okay? So of course, me being the top sales, okay, I sold her everything. Okay, but she sold me nothing. Okay, but it's okay. So I thought I got her already. Okay, then later after a while, she can't find me again. She asked me, Zen, since you sold me the whole world, everything also buy, toilet cleaner also she bought from me, cookie also she buy. Okay, she said, how much money do you earn? I said, oh babe, I tell you, I earn a lot of money with my amazing sales tactic, right? I earn $400. Sumpah, really, I'm not kidding. Then she told me, babe, so loser leh. I earn $4,000. Then I thought, 老娘不干了 I will come and join you. So here I am. Okay. Okay lah. Hey, stop. I'm not so shallow. I just joined for $4,000. So it improved my heart a bit, okay? Actually a lot. Okay? But actually the reason why I decided to join her is because, right, she's so committed. The amount of commitment she has is amazing. When I started with her, actually both of us were nothing. Really nothing, but we just told each other we don't believe we cannot do it. And frankly, last time, okay, you're not here yet. Last time, ST no one speak English one. Yeah. Really, anybody understands? Okay. Only me and Mel speak English. Really. So when jokes happen, right, then I remember Aaron tell a lot of stupid jokes on Aaron tell. Then everybody be laughing. Then we laugh. Then 5 minutes later, we heard just say, Then we look like idiot because when we laugh, it's like, for old people, you will know because you see my table vibrating, Then we're like, don't be rude, but we didn't get it, okay, but never mind. So we told myself, cannot be last minute laugh, we must laugh at the same time. Like that, okay? So we told ourselves, we die also, we will succeed here and we'll be speaker today. And today, with us, we are speakers, okay? Ready? So my friends, my whole point is not asking you to be rude, okay? My whole point is asking you to be committed. Because when you're committed, you attract people like-minded, okay? So of course, I always like to tell her why I was so committed to fight. I always tell her, she 老娘一边喂奶一边做 Nu Skin. How do I say that? One side breastfeed, one side do Nu Skin. She 4 kids. She 4 kids and she can do Nu Skin. Who am I? I only have 2 kids. I cannot do Nu Skin, right? So really, right? Sometimes you really never know what kind of attitude you have can activate someone. Okay, so let's give a round of applause to my upline, Mel. You have 4 kids. I tell you, the Nu Skin product will be very, very attractive. I'm sure cannot 4 kids, so be careful. Okay? Don't look at my outline in a very weird way. Okay. Anyway, okay. So my question to you here is today, in this class, are you here to just build network or retailing? Okay, I'll be very frank with you. If you ask me, can I sell? I sure can sell. I can even sell ice with Eskimo. Okay, but it's not the most important thing because I don't think we're here to do sales. Because my friends today, if you ask me, selling 10 cents of TRM has good money. I'm not lying to you. But actually, if you're just here to do sales, you won't be here one. Actually, learning sales, you can do it anywhere. You can just talk to the main number of people. You can still do sales, okay? But actually, we're here to learn how to build a network. Because only the network will give you 6 level 5%. Only the network will be able to give you passive income, okay? So of course, now we're in the right topic. How to build long-term, stable, and sustainable income. How many of you want this? How many of you want this? Yes! I also want this, that's why every time this session my eyes open that big. Just now CAS session, so I learn very hard, etc. Okay, I think we are here to not just build one-time income. As I mentioned to you, I'll be very frank. I think if you talk to everybody outside, there's many business opportunities. Okay, there's crypto. There's now all the there's a lot of businesses that you can earn 5-figure income. I always tell people, actually, if you ask me, is it easy to go back to work and earn 5-figure, 6-figure? I don't think it's difficult. But my question I have for you, is it long-term? Is it sustainable, and is it stable? Whatever I just mentioned just now is never stable because it's not long term as well. Okay? So of course, why do we need to create brand reps, right? I think the word here, right, is create. I think being brand rep is really no big deal, okay, of course. But creating brand reps over and over again is the key to actually creating a stable income, okay? Because only when you create brand reps, we'll be able to create success stories. You see, can we give a round of applause to 2 new EVPs? Yeah? I think nowadays the EVPs very blessed. Now they receive branded bags, and someone cannot paste money on the head. Last time, my time only money, not money, flower and book to a study hub. So now I think better fight for EVP because now brand all this, I don't know what you will get at COE, but anyway, different times are different times, okay? When you build a lot of brand reps, right, actually you have high stability and you have passive and exponential income, okay? I think that's very important. I remember writing this part as very particular for me that I want to say. Wait, okay. This is what I wanted to say because I was like that. Actually, how many of you here is more than one time that attend BSE 2? Boring or not? Sure or not? Yes. To me it was damn boring. Oh really? I'm not kidding. To me it was damn boring. Because right, can be honest right? I'm not recorded right? Okay. During my time, because I'm English right? People speak Chinese right? I cannot understand what they say. Everybody just talk. Actually, what you're talking about, okay? But I still come, okay? I still come, okay? Because I want. Then you realize also, actually, BSE 2, there's a lot of success stories, right? They keep clapping. You don't feel that, why I clap so hard for? Also not my downline. Have not. Hey, you mean you're so kind, I don't bluff. My dad will share with you, let's move on. Since I'm the only evil one here, let me share with you my true feelings, okay? So last time when I was seated here at this session, to me honestly it's that boring. I hear it over and over again, and then I have to clap for people who's not my downlines. Right? Of course I get sian because I feel also nothing to do with me. Why should I buy flowers and give people? Correct? I can't believe none of you understand what I'm talking about. Never mind. Okay? Good job to all uplines because you have very good downlines. Okay? Poor Mel. Okay. Then after that, one of my uplines said to me, Zen, you know why you're not happy? Because it's not your upline, it's not your downline. If it's your downline, you'll be clapping and screaming till the cows come home. I go, right. He said, the more you should listen and take downloads, why they can pop PR and you cannot. And that changed my life. Because I start to imagine people walking up, I clap even harder because I imagine it to be my PR. The more you imagine, the more you think, it will become yours, right? Yes. So my friends today, sometimes we're in these sessions, right, we may not be in the right mindset, but sometimes you never know who knock your head and then suddenly wake you up. And I'm glad that I have my uplines to knock my head and wake me up, okay? Because that's why we are here, because when we learn from fellow people who are successful, we're able to have high stability and passive and exponential income because people that are walking here up and down will be yours, okay? Yes, okay. So, what's the most important thing? First, position yourself to be a leader. How many of you feel you're not leaders? Actually, I'm quite blessed. Everybody here thinks I'm leaders now. Actually, can I come down really? Okay? Okay, so I always say this, I honestly tell you, I thought I was leader as well. You know, I think that in my background shouldn't be very difficult. I just have to bring in my previous background and then just do the business, correct? I was very wrong. Because I asked you something, right? In order to be a leader, there's a lot of mindset that's very important, okay? So example, I used to think, and this is corporate, this is true. Your boss will always ask you to OT one, then they go back home, correct? So to me, same I always tell people, you come for class, good. The class will duplicate, and you got many PR, then I don't hear. Got like that, you say, never mind, you sure succeed one, I make them go, but I don't go, correct? Leader mindset, you tell me must go for classes, I tell my downline to go for classes. They wouldn't know they're not there one. When they message me, I'm toilet. Oh, I'm on the way. You know, oh dear, stomach ache, oh my dog died. Sure have one. All this, right? But my question to you, right? How you position yourself, sure duplication one. Confirm plus chop. You know I very smart mouth, right? In the end, my downline all damn smart mouth one. All the same bloody, all the same excuses came out. Same thing, I'm like, you want to say that your dog died, right? I'm like, hey, how you know? I'm like, because I did the same thing last time. So today, I tell you first, how you position yourself, what kind of leader are you is very important. Are you a Chao Geng leader? Yes, They haven't listened eh! Aiyo! Cass, your downline Chao Geng leader. Oh, okay. Heng, or are you a hardworking leader? Yes. Or are you a loving heart leader? Yes. Or are you an evil leader? Actually, all this makes a difference, okay? All very important. Actually, down here, everybody succeed together, don't worry. In the end, evil leader come in also become loving, okay? So really, right, what's the mindset of a leader? I think it's very important. First is lead by example. You know, I think the challenging part about this business, I'll be very frank with you, is actually convincing people to do the business, agree? Or trying to convince them to come for classes, or trying to convince them to do the business, or convince them to buy the product, correct? Yes. But actually my friends, that's why we are doing it wrongly, because we're not here to convince. We just have to explain to them. And if they don't see it, it's okay. We move on first, right? So really lead by example. I always believe, right, today if you have the most difficult downline you repeated thousands of times to come here, and they don't want to come, you just come first, right? Because I feel after a while, frankly, I remember Bao Yan, okay, poor Bao Yan, I have to say, that's such retribution. Last time when Bao Yan first came to system, and you know she's a very system-driven person, right? And I'll be very honest, it's from my face, it's very obvious one. I'm not system-driven at all, but I've changed, okay? Let me think first, right? So, she tried to say many times to come into class, you know, everything. But to be very frank with you, I didn't, because to me, I every month thank you TA, why do I need to come to class? Correct, I can sell, why do I need to come to class, right? So she don't even bother to convince me because she realized I don't see it. So what she do? She jump and she take over and she talk to my downlines and they explain to them why they actually must come for sessions. Why? Because not everybody is salesperson like me. Poor thing, no, the person last time under me non-sales one day say, Zen, you do 10 sets, how you do it? I said, just do it, lor. Then they say, what do you mean by just do it, lor? Just do it, lah, very difficult, man. Then they said, yeah, I don't understand what you mean by just do it. I do it, I got rejected. I said, then just do it! Because I don't understand. I cannot understand what they're talking about because I'm a salesperson, right? So when they come to class, right, they you know, people like, you see, let's get around class with Ron and Cass, right? They make it so simple. They make it so, you can't, our engineer also can. Then they're like, oh, I also can. Right, so actually they give them hope. They learn from other people. So don't need gay one. Here don't need to be too smart. You need to learn to duplicate the system, not yourself, okay? Because not everybody can do what you do, and it's okay. If you need everybody to be like you, then you're chum now. Everybody can do new skin one, okay? Very important. So lead by example. Don't need to make an upline so like want to vomit blood. No? Don't try to convince others, but you don't convince yourself. So come first. Even today, I know a lot of us got rejected. Some of you didn't come for BSE too. It's okay because we are here. So let's give a round of applause for you guys. Convert yourself before you convert others. I think that's very important because if you don't believe in the business, this business, right, actually is about your belief. It's very hard to convert everybody if you don't believe yourself. You know, I don't know about you guys. I have often had downlines who tell me, when they tell me negative stuff, the first thing she will tell me is, don't worry, I never tell other people one, I only tell you. Got not? But I'm very sure she tells many people and say the same thing. Don't worry, I never tell others, I only tell you. then everybody, not you, become everybody knows really, right? Really. So I feel first convert yourself. What does it mean? Even when people don't believe, do you believe? Even when people reject you, do you reject? Or do you still believe that you can do it? Okay, I think that's very important. Really, do you believe that you can duplicate BRs? Do you believe you can actually create BRs? Because if you cannot believe it, I always believe in this, until the day you believe you can do it, your downlines will not do it, man. Because everybody can see. In this business, it's not about sales. In this business, it's really lead by example. I always tell people, don't tell people do 10K if you have not done 10K yourself, because everything else is just corporate air, and that's why we left, okay? And of course, don't compromise easily. Don't compromise easily. I think, again, let's give a round of applause to the two EPTs. I don't think it's easy. I really don't think it's easy. I'm very sure they actually fight till 2359, and for those who are fighting for 10K and even EBP and you didn't make it, is okay. Most important, I always tell my team, at 2359, are you sleeping and snoring away? Are you fighting to the end? I think it's about that. Sometimes, we keep saying, oh, a BR, fight 10K, EBP, and you keep thinking, if I don't hit that, am I a failure? No. I always tell people, if you can tell yourself that I managed to fight till 2359, but I still cannot hit it, I still deserve a round of applause. Let's give them a round of applause. Because all these efforts will accumulate. All these efforts will accumulate. I tell you, Rome is not built in a day. Rome is really built over many years, right? So this is the kind of spirit. My question to you is, what kind of team do you want? Today we keep saying that, Zen, I want to build 525, 125. But today, if your 525, 125 are people who are very weak, a little bit then just cry already, oh, my heart is broken. I don't know how you fight a war out there, okay? I always tell these people, the Labubu craze, right? People reject you for one TRP, you cry until like someone died, But then when you cannot get the Labubu limited version, wow, fight I'm gonna get the next one! I'm like, what's not the change, I'm serious, have you seen the Labubu? Ron, you guys Ron? Ron has all the Labubus. Let's give a round of applause to Ron. That's why he's a COE. Okay. My question to you is that why is it certain things we can fight to the end? When it comes to TRP, 让他肥死咯 it's okay one, they don't buy 让他肥死咯 I mean, of course I say that before many times okay, but you say 10 times, you ask 10 times, then you 让他肥死. Give them a chance, okay? Ask them 10 times, babe, do you want to lose weight? Don't like, one time, you want to move on. I feel really cannot compromise this year. Really, I don't know about you guys. I don't know about Labubu, whatever boo, okay? Or cry baby. I have one, don't judge me. Okay, and that's because my teammate gave me, so I said, thank you very much. I will carry it, okay? So really don't compromise easily, okay? Okay, of course, successful people, when unsuccessful people fail, they keep thinking about their failure, so they fail. But successful people, right, actually every time they fail, it's like, okay, what should I do next? How can I improve? Do we actually go through this thinking like, I always tell people when you fail, it's not because you fail. When you fail, is actually a chance to learn from your uplines. For me, every time I fail in OPP, right, actually I call my upline one, what did I not do to not close the person? Or you just go back and cry and then you never talk to your uplines for 5 days one. A lot of people like that one. You know how I know when my downlines never close deal? Hi, good morning, how are you? But then the Insta stories got like go eat makan bubble tea I'm not stalking them, okay, in case you think about that. But actually, people who really want to grow, every time they get rejection, the first person they message is, I'm mine, right? Really, I really have downlines, they go toilet also tell me one. Go doctor also tell me one. But these are my growing team. Okay, don't need to message me and go toilet. But I'm saying that, but that's what I do to my upline also. Actually, everything I do, so I tell her, But that's the way to go. It's not because you are reporting to your upline, my friends. I think a lot of people take it wrong. A lot of people feel when they message the upline is reporting, but it's not. It's because when you message it's for yourself. You know what you're doing, and before your upline can answer, you should answer a question. I have a downline like that one. Love to ask me many questions, then she answer herself. I said, she message me for what? She said, no, Zen, I just needed to message somebody. I'm like, okay. But if that makes fine, it's fine. Okay, so really, don't keep secrets. No point. Why y'all laughing? Y'all every day message each other about stuff, is it? Okay. Alright. So important mindset of a leader, be positive at all times. My friends, today there will be rejections. Many rejections, okay? But that doesn't mean you come into ST looking like someone died. You know, I always ask people, I said, have you seen yourself in the mirror lately? Will you buy from yourself? The face like crybaby, you know. I'm like, I know crybaby's in, but you don't have to look like that. Okay, really? I feel I always believe sometimes for me, if this person reject me, I will say, good job, you're going to be my TE line. Because now you don't buy from me, next time you'll buy from me, then I'll be 6 level 15%, okay? Really it's how you see things, okay? It's really not you. I feel it's them. They are not ready, and that's fine. If everybody's going to be ready to buy from you the first time in good business, there will be no food for you to eat, there will be no public transport, there will be nothing because everybody in ST, then we're in trouble because no space. Okay, so think of it very, very positively, okay? And of course, life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. Everything can happen. I think there will always be problems. The question I have is the problem there to actually motivate you, or is the problem there to bring you down? My friends, passive income will not just drop on your feet. Passive income is earned. Passive income is worked towards it. And if you tell me passive income can be done in 1 month, I tell you, please tell me which one is it also, because I don't believe in that, okay? Very important. And of course, be passionate and enjoy your journey to success. I always tell people this is my own success formula. If I don't convince you, I confuse you. And how do I confuse you? With my passion. Because after you don't know what you got from me, all you can feel is like, you'll be blessed, okay, sorry. Then I say, it's okay, correct? It doesn't matter what. Does it matter? I ask you, whoever buy directly from me, they don't know I buy one. Really? They'll be like, actually, what do you sell me? I said, I don't know, don't worry, just be happy. That's it. Which is true. Okay, sometimes it's really about how passionate you are. People buy from you because they just want to be with you. People buy from you just because they like your face sometimes, right? That doesn't mean you have to act like a himbo. It doesn't mean you have to act like a mumbo. You just have to be proper, but be passionate. Okay? And of course, working hard for something we don't care about is called stress. Working hard for something we love is called passion. My friends, today you're working in a platform that gives you passive income. Why wouldn't you be happy? I don't understand. But yeah, you go to work, you're very happy. I don't understand also. I cannot get it at all. Like you la 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 la, you just like to work. Then yay, Friday off day. I don't understand, okay? But it takes time, okay? I'll ask you to welcome you to our COE club because it's really, really fun, right? So I just have to work harder and you'll see what's passion and you'll see what's love, okay? And of course, you know, I always feel, for me, the main important thing is our mission is really, shall we read this together so we can build up our loving heart, okay? Let's go. Our mission is to be a global force for good by empowering people to improve lives with innovative products, rewarding opportunity, and enriching culture. Let's give a round of applause, right? I'm very, very sure I can tell you that many of us will tell you that the company you work in don't have such mission statements, right? And I don't feel that we have rewarding, but I don't know about you. Have you heard that people, when you join them as employment, you become CFO, they say, I promise you as my CFO, you look very slim, you have a lot of money in your pocket, you go back very happy, and you don't have to work short working hours. Don't have. But here in a business, they give you 6 level 5% and promise you all these things, right? So it's do we even see it, okay? I think it's important. And of course, full alignment with your working uplines. Not your sidelines, not your downlines. Okay, I don't know about you, and it's very normal. I think when you first started the business, the person you love to talk to is your sideline one. How you close who How you got 1 set or 2 set? You also need 2 sets. Me also put things it doesn't work, man. Who dies? All die. Then who die? Upline die. Everybody die, right? So if you're smart about it, everything got upline. And honestly speaking, right? I don't understand this. Why do you tell your sidelines everything? Really, they don't need to know. Babe, are you in this service? Okay. Very educated in this case. In this business, are you here for their success or are you here for their success? Our success. So why is you tell your sidelines everything? I don't understand this at all. Really, I cannot understand. Because sometimes, right, I don't think it's deliberate. But sometimes we really don't know what the sidelines are going through. Sometimes they say something that will pull you down, and in the end, your dreams are supposed to be like a lot of fireworks suddenly go downhill because of somebody else's withdrawal. So sometimes, right, when I first started, I always think that they are mad, why they control who I talk to? They're not. I think it's because they've been through so much experience, they are just warning you to say, your success is your success. Okay? Your success is your upline success. Correct, huh? So who's the one who will help you the most? It's your upline. You think it's very fun to be the crazy upline every hi, how are you? It's very sian, you know, hi, how are you? Then later no reply. Hi, how are you? Then they voice hi, how are you? Still no reply. Okay, please, can you please pity your uplines or not? One day you'll be standing here, you'll say the same thing. Trust me. I tell you, retribution is a bitch. Okay? Trust me. Okay? Really? She's serious. You try. I know Melissa, whatever she goes through is because karma. Okay? So today, uplines all be very happy. Your phone will be ringing also. Okay? Because they want to tell you everything. They go toilet also tell you. But be grateful. Because they will tell you everything. Correct? So, if you want to become a great leader, you first must become a great follower. So, my friends, today after this session, you cannot message your downline. Say you must message me every day. Not I say one, Zen say one. Then I tell you, I say you message your upline, not you ask your downline to message you, okay? So really, be a good follower. Don't be so irritating. Okay? This business really tell you step by step, but you still must like, hey, I tell you something, I think you can go by this method. Now your daily 8 things, you still want to do daily 10 things. I don't understand also. Okay, so be smart about it, Okay? So never let someone who has done nothing tell you how to do anything. Why go to a doctor to ask about the TRME when they themselves look like a pig? Right? Please don't video this, I think I'll die. I cannot understand this, you know. You know, I got a lot of downlines who like to go doctor to ask them about TRME. Then I say, can you show me a picture of your doctor? What did you go to this? Have or not? My doctor said I eat already, I will die. Don't eat also die, or look like that. Anyway, let's move on, okay? Anyway. Don't ask your father whether this business can do anything. Never do this thing! Correct or not? So I really don't understand. You know, I always, as mothers, I always tell mothers, you know when your kids don't know how to do maths, you go to your science tutor or you go maths tutor. You don't go science tutor, right? But we are doing that what? Right? I don't understand. So I feel, go to the right person. Really go to the right person. And your right person is your upline. The right person is ST system. Correct? Let's go repeat. Who's your right person? Upline. Who's the right system? ST. Okay, after that we move the rest. Okay. Anyway, now I come to my class. How to create brand effectively. Okay. Actually, after you get the mindset right, you duplicate outline, you duplicate system. Actually, all this will come, okay? I think the most important I want to talk about the 2 slides is this, right? Do you believe you can create? Do you believe you can actually, the person can be a brand rep? I don't know about you. Last time, as I mentioned to you, because in ST, everybody speak Chinese one. I speak English, right? I think dialogue cannot be brand rep already. You cannot speak Chinese, right? So what we believe will sure come true because all my downlines all cannot speak Chinese one. Then they all like, oh, this like, why don't you all speak Chinese one? Then they all died themselves. Okay? So my question is, do you believe? After a while, right, I feel that okay, in order to be able to create brand, I also learn Chinese. Suddenly I can bring in people who can speak Chinese, you know. Next time I tell them, next time I go class in Chinese. But nobody will come on, trust me, okay? Okay, so really, who is your next BR? My friends, BR do not drop from the sky. You know, some people love to come to our classes and they say, Zen, I attend all your classes. You tell me, listen to Atman, listen to ST Star, listen, but I still don't have BR. Then I ask, do you even create or not? They say, what you mean, Not drop from the sky, man? No. Okay? When you say who's your next BR, do you die must make it to create BR? Because we can die make it sell TRME. I don't understand why we cannot die create BR, right? The question is, do you know who's your next BR? I love to ask this question on. Okay, I think we need to balance it. There are some people here who are just new BRs, right? Maybe this may not be for you. You all should master how to close and go 10K first. Don't jump the gun, okay? So here, just listen, it's the same mindset. But if you're a new BR, your main focus is really to go 10K. Really go 10K because here, don't need to be so greedy. Just take step by step, but the mindset's the same. For those already who went through a few BRs already, the 10K, how to actually, who's your next BR is do you understand? Who's the name? The other thing I also like to take note, you know, in our goal setting, we will say who's your next BR? Do you realize some of us like to do 100 names on? Some like to do 10 names on. I always ask myself, wow, my downline very zai. can create so much BR if the rate that they're going to goal setting, I tell you COE 4 already. Really, every time I see goal setting, I say, wow, next month I COE 4, no. The number of like the 10K popping is amazing. But sometimes I ask you, right, when you look at your own goal setting, do you believe? Maybe you don't. And maybe that's why you're not achieving. Because when you see your own goals, you don't even believe you can do it. So I ask you today, right? I'm not asking you not to be aggressive in your goal making. I'm asking you, do you believe in your goal setting, right? Maybe you don't have to pop 10 because you don't know how to do it. Maybe can you pop 2? 2 out of 2 is better, or 2 out of 10 is better. Right? It's okay. I feel just be focused. Sometimes really, I think it's really the level of focus, okay? Make him believe he wants to become a BR. If you don't believe, he won't believe one. I tell you first, some of you, right, you feel like I want to pop MDRs, but you yourself internally don't believe, yo, he's so fat, how to be BR, yo, his mindset like that, how to be BR. If you don't believe, they will never believe. So really change your mindset, and what must he do? Actually, he's going to come for classes, do daily 8 things and appointment. Does he or she know that? Because a lot of them don't know that. Don't assume. Then they'll come in, Zen, they sure know one what? Because classes say every day. But you know what? Classes says a lot of things every day, we also don't listen. Right? I already tell you red light cannot cross the road. What do? I still jaywalk. It's not that we don't know. We can't be bothered. Do we really know? It's not important to them. So really must emphasize. Okay? Monitor progress. Again, BRs don't pop up just because they want to. You have to monitor progress. And you're not being pushy. Actually, it's about, do you ask them, can I monitor with you? Can I go through with you this? Can I think? Because sometimes if you don't explain, they assume. Okay? Build that. Don't be so, okay, what's the word? Don't be so calculative. You see, hang out with them become Hokkien Peng. Okay? Build that, okay. You know, last time I'm like that, right? Okay lah, I only help my tongue nice build because it will flow to me, correct? Am I the only calculative one? I don't seem to understand my language, but okay, never mind. Okay, so let's say example in my depth, maybe the good ones is the 3rd level. Go down and catch now, it's okay. Doesn't mean they're not your L1, you cannot help them, you know. Everybody deserves success here, okay? So it's very important. Follow up and follow through. My question is, do you have testimonials for your downlines? Or you don't? The problem is a lot of us don't have testimonials. Then how to? A lot of people I keep telling you already, you don't have testimonials of your own before, after. Don't expect your downlines to do it. Why is it so important? Sometimes you become so hot, you forget how ugly you looked last time. And people also don't remember. But now you show people this kind of photo, right? They shock and say, okay, I'll buy 10 cents. One or the one. Right? So really, cannot use your imagination to show people, hey, I used to look very fat. Hey, can you show me how you look? I don't have. That's why testimonials are very important. In my team, I'm very particular. Show me a testimonial. Can I see your testimonial? Is your before, after good? Because if they cannot do this, how do you get 6 level 5%? I don't understand. If you're not willing to have a testimonial, why do you deserve 6 level 5%? Agree? So really, my friends, 6 level 5% is based on you, okay? Yourself, okay? And of course, things will only change after you make a decision. My question is, do you really want 6 level 5%? Yes? Yes. Then can we change? I'm not asking you to be a crazy person suddenly. I'm asking you to do minor changes with what ST says, with what your upline says, and then you can achieve success. Okay? So it's really, really important. I feel in this business, the amazing things you don't have to pump in money, you just have to pump in time and just have a learning mindset and willing to change. Right? So really, what are your goals? I think a lot of people are very scared to do goal setting because you're scared you cannot achieve it. But my friends, you set goals, you 80% achieve it. You don't set goals, you confirm don't achieve it. So what kind of goals do you want? Okay? Do you want to grow a big team? Everything must shout out. Recently in my team, we created this whole thing, right? To say that actually you thank God for the goals that already happened. You assume it happened and it would happen, right? And it has been going on so far. Okay? So really, be very clear with your goals. If you're not clear, you get the not clear goals. Okay? So really, this is the proven success roadmap. You know, for those, let's give a round of applause for those new BR. Yeah. Your next step is really just to do 10K, master the art of 10K. And for those who are doing 10K, please join us as EVPs in our MVP. Yeah. And of course, why do we need to fight EVP? Because number one, you can start earning attractive income. You can go Shanghai with us, as well as you can go into our MVP program. Okay, it's really, really, really fun. All right. So really, now it's also time for goal setting. You know, don't be shy. You have to actually jump up. You know, and queue up. I always tell people, right? Whoever is the first to do goal setting, sure he run. Okay, I guarantee you plus chop. Okay. Wait, I'm still on stage. Never listen to instructions. Okay, wait lah, wait. Hold on to your horses, man. Okay. First, convert yourself before you convert others. So So please start queuing up and shout your goals before you ask your downline to shout. Okay? Number 2, how you treat this business will treat you like. If you think this business is embarrassing, the business will give you embarrassing income. Okay? If you don't shout out you're doing ST also will treat you like that. Okay? And do the things you can control and do not think of things you cannot control. Today I cannot be 1.8 meter, that's fine. I'll just wear heels to look like 1.6, that's fine, right? So really do the things you can control, right? So really, thank you very much. My name is Zen. Do not remember what I told you, okay?